ghost seeing in the morning.
It's very different.
Yeah. Borobudur is not west of Jogjakarta. It's actually Central Java province already. It's 45 kilometer.
Okay.
Yeah, in the silent like this, I mean the street, okay, like this, let's say 1 hour can get it.
Okay.
But in the day, it's not possible 1 hour. Let's say 1 hour, 20 minutes or something. So it's, you can take a nap again. Sleep again. I mean, I don't mind it. Just, yeah, it's we directly to the Setumbu hill. It's only, I don't know, it's the entrance around 30,000 rupiah to the area. One person or 30 or 40 something like that. And then around 6 we will go to the temple, because the temple is open at 6 in the morning. So the market activity is already begin in Indonesia. Usually it's around 3. Yeah, this one is
This
on
is
the, yeah. No, it's this is kind of like there's the snack, not snake but snack. You know, something to
snack,
see
yes,
that
okay.
on the right. See, it's many cookies. Yeah, many
it's very
cookies. Yeah,
yummy.
it's a special cookies in this area. In the morning they open already. They're starting at 2 in the morning.
Oh, that's very early.
And on the street, also there's kind of discotheque or this cafe. They just close around 2 or 3 in the morning, so it's kind of. And in Europe, many they open until morning
Yes,
again, right? But it's here usually it's around 2. On a coffee, they totally close.
Exactly.
Anyway, it's really, you just close your eyes or something and it's fine for me. It's kind of, motorbike, so it's a little bit fast. It's okay. I mean, at least at 60 kilometers, 70 is fine.
No, yesterday when we went out, it was a lot of too much motorbikes. I mean, to cross the street, it was difficult.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's true. The first time when you are in Asia, you always like that. But you must go a little bit.
Yes, now we are learning.
Yeah, you know it, right? How to, it's kind of
bit.
going now. It's kind of like you use your magic hand like this.
Exactly.
Yeah, magic hand is working.
Yes, at one point we crossed and then they wait a bit.
Yeah. It's at least you just watch the motorbike. They watch front or not. If they watch front and they can brake, they will brake.
Exactly.
The magic hand is always working. Maybe not many people use it, but in Jakarta, on the big city, magic hand is always working like this. You open the door and your hand, I mean, if with the car, yeah, I always use the magic hand. You just open the door, I mean the glass, the windows, and it is magic hand. They will slow it is magic hand. The sign sometimes is not working, but magic hand out little bit. When I cross to the it's really difficult street with this kind of like, it just I always use the magic hand.
Sometimes they do it in our
Yeah,
country,
I
but
mean,
it doesn't work.
it doesn't make strange, but it's working. I mean, in case you should have, I'm always use.
Exactly, no, we will use it as well.
I said magic hand.
We have to learn until we leave.
Yeah, I like this, yeah. For example, I would like to cross the other, I will just connect with the hand and then it kind of, it is, I call it magic hand.
Like
Yeah, so it's kind of like the behind me or the front, they will just really just make slowly. That's why the sign sometimes not working, I use the magic hand. On the Surabaya, Jakarta, the big city, usually it's really, they don't care. Even you give a sign.
Okay.
Yeah, there is always public transport, but it's kind of usually take a long time. That's because they stop. Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, in Europe it's quite even there's passenger or no, you are still move because they're paid by the government. But here the government bus like Trans Jogja only in the city only, but outside of the city usually it's not the government bus. So they are waiting for the passenger. Every bus station or bus stop, they're just waiting. I mean, the time is they don't care. And the most important is kind of like they have the passenger and that's the move.
When they are full up, sort of, they will.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like if they're waiting, okay, sure, there's no passenger, they move.
Okay.
But it's public transport here like this. Not all, but mostly. In the sunrise pickup, I always say sorry, because I was
Sleep a bit.
yeah. No, I mean for my guests, if you would like to see sunrise, sorry. I mean, I always said sorry, but we must leave at this time, so you must wake up a little bit early.
No, in fact, I think we didn't sleep like usually because
no, really, yeah.
You know that you're going to wake up, and we had coffee before we slept.
Yeah.
So I was not tired.
Me, I'm sleeping maybe around 2 hours, because it's at 12, more than 12. I'm sleeping and it's like, okay, 2:30, I'm awake. I'm also worried a bit. Okay, I hope I can wake up at 2:30, something like that.
Yesterday I took a Vietnamese trip.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's in a hotel or where?
Next to the monument.
Oh, okay.
There's a restaurant. Yeah.
So that's why I said sorry, but we must leave at this time. Yeah, we would like to see the sunrise. in a day. It's many car, many motorbike. That's why I always say it's okay. The Google map is not like reality on the railway. The Google map, I mean, it's kind of, they said it's only maybe 1 hour, but okay.
Maybe if you drive real time, it will show you it's
Yeah. At least it's only you can like around, yeah. But in the reality, in Indonesia, it's kind of maybe you can say double or something like that. Even in Bali or everywhere in the city, Indonesia, when you saw in a Google map, maybe it's 1 hour, you make it like okay, almost 2 hours, something like that. It's a better. I mean, then we hope something really fast. So we hope it's in the bit.
Maybe
Okay.
the motorcycle is fast.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why the people they choose the motorbike.
Exactly. But we don't know how to drive a motorbike.
Yeah.
So, but still, I think it's how do you say it? It's difficult. Not it's if you're not used to.
Yeah, to the right. That's. I mean,
You have to
mostly
be
in
very
Asia.
careful.
Mostly in Asia, yeah. So you see the motorbike is a bit.
Exactly.
There is no. We have a rule, but this rules doesn't work actually.
Exactly.
That's
for a tourist, it will be a bit more challenging.
So it's. Yeah, it is.
Usually, when we go to Europe,
Yeah.
I drive the car in other countries, but it's not like there's not too much cars. You know?
Yeah, I know it. I mean, the way there is quite okay. And the people always follow the rule, totally follow the rule.
Yes, and still, I don't, when I go in Europe, I don't drive in the city, because the city is different. There's trams and
that's true.
bicycles, and the traffic lights, it's like a bit, we use the public transport.
Yeah.
But then outside the city, it's very easy to drive.
Yeah, I'm agree, because connecting city, there are more highway or something. Just, it's a big street.
You don't really feel.
They feel the difficult because you just go straight a little bit. It's kind of, sometimes there's a car.
Like today, now it's okay. But yesterday, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, this is the most the European ways of the city or the countries like this. Yeah, not many cars. I can feel it. So it's not many more. But in the city, it's quite different. I'm also drove in Germany. I'm a drove from where's this? Leipzig to Berlin at the time. I also have international traffic. Most in Asia it's the same. I drove in Bangkok, I drove in Thailand. It's the same like Indonesia. So for me, if I drove in Europe, it's more easy because the sign is the same, right? I mean, I don't know the language. That's all. But most the sign is okay. Maybe the city name is the same, but the you must what it. I just follow the sign. Yeah.
Yes, it's more rules maybe.
Yeah. But the people follow the rule all mostly. That's easy. I just follow the rule and I'm not break the rule. That's I will move. But in Asia, okay.
You just have to break.
Okay. The people is not really don't care about the rules, so it's kind of like. Okay, well I should follow now. It's quite difficult. Even in Thai, in the Bangkok, they are not really care.
No, if you're in Europe, you will get a fine.
Yeah, I know it. I mean, so my friend is from let's say from Germany, but stay in Indonesia quite long, and in 1 week he got psychology test because driving license. The government, because I get used to it, the driving in Indonesia, and he put it in Germany. Just 1 week, I lose my driving license. Yeah, it's quite expensive there, right? In the Europe. Yeah, because I said, it's your habit in Indonesia driving, you put in Germany, of course, that big problem. I said. For the international driving, for Indonesian, I must go to Jakarta for this research. Yeah, I mean it's kind of like the capital police or the really kind of like national policies must give me the sign. But usually they also don't care. When I can see because we have a different type of the driving license, right? I think it's same in Europe.
Yes,
Like,
yes, exactly.
Like we do for the C is for motorbike, for scooter, and then the A is for the car,
Exactly.
the small car like this. But for the bigger car like the bus, the truck, we have a B. Yeah, it's a different. So it's kind of like when I'm trying to look for the international traffic in Jakarta, the C is kind of like, okay, I have a B. It means I can drive a truck, I can drive a bus. They will just kind of like little bit test, psychology test, and then they give it. The most important is psychology test for the C, I mean for the traffic license.
Even us, I mean, if we wanted to drive here in India,
Yeah.
we wanted to do like the same thing.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Sleepy. Oh man. Yeah, I know it.
I don't manage to sleep now. It's difficult.
I drink strong coffee this morning.
Yes.
It's really strong, totally strong.
It's not that.
It's another one.
Oh, it's kind of on the top the hill, you can have coffee on the top.
Okay.
I mean, there's a sit and place to sell coffee.
Okay.
You can just buy coffee there. Nowadays, I mean, it's more organized. Long time ago, this hill is not organized. So.
Now
But
it's more
nowadays, yeah, it's
touristic.
more. I mean, they put not cement, to the top. It's fine. But before, it's really.
Maybe more tourists are going.
Yeah. But if the sun is quite bright, the sky like this is quite good sunrise in this area. You can see the temple, but it's really a little bit far. But at least the shape of the temple of the shadow is it's quite good. The bridge in front of us is the border between Jogjakarta province and Central Java province. This one, you see. This is even they built the two. This is Jogjakarta, and this is a different same as Central Java. And this is kind of
It's like a board.
yeah, it's a border. That's true. This is kind of welcome thing. Welcome in Central Java to Central Java. Candi Mendut and Pawon.
They are inside Borobudur.
I know it's only 3 kilometers from Borobudur.
So it's not
So it's
like
kind of yeah, it's we will go that temple later.
It's okay.
Yes, it's an important temple in the area because maybe you know they celebrate the ceremony of the Buddhists. It's called Vaisa. Vaisa is the biggest ceremony of Buddhists. Pray or something like that. Usually on May or little bit not far with the Chinese New Year. It's a Vaisa. It's they're starting. You call it the ceremony starting from the Mendut temple to Pawon and then to Borobudur. And it's kind of like this. They have kind of like carnival or something.
So they do it.
Yeah, every years, and usually there's the Buddhists around the world is got invitation for this.
Okay.
In Thailand, they call it maybe Songkran or something like that.
No, it's nice to have
Yeah.
like the culture.
Yeah, it's because Borobudur is however, it's the biggest temple in the world for the Buddhist temple. That's why it's kind
So
of
you
like
have a lot of sort of domestic travelers.
yeah.
Okay.
It's so it's kind of like you call it this from Thailand is many Buddhists, right? So it's kind of like when the biggest celebration usually they have invite to this temple. Yeah, however, this one is the biggest in the world. That's why it's World Heritage, something like that. Because it's really big actually. And if you read about this temple, they built around, I don't know exactly, but they write on a book it's around 80 years to build this temple. With the 2 generations of the 2 kings. It's built by let's call it the first king is kind of like Puncak Setumbu, and then continue to his daughter Pramudiyawardhani. So it's 2 generations to build this temple. Yeah, imagine it's all this volcanic stone. So 80 years is quite really years to build this temple.
There was the earthquake in 2006 that put some of the temples.
Yeah.
They've broke sort of.
Yeah.
But it's not that far. 2006 is, I mean, it's far now, but it's very recent sort of, not old times. I mean, 2006 is only 15 years. 17 years.
Yeah. It's you know it's maybe with us with the archaeolog there's different thinking. For example, to rebuild, they want the real one. It's really the many research for the real stone, the foundation. It is about the archaeolog thing or the building again, the bring back the real one. I mean, maybe for us it's kind of like we just make new and then it's kind of like build something. But the archaeolog thing, it's this is the real one. This for the foundation, for this the top. It's that's why it's kind of like even sometimes they build a small temple, but it's really taken a long time.
Of course.
Like also in Iju, yes, the last one, the temple, there's many ruin, right? Because to build again, they just want the real one.
Yes, of course, it makes sense to keep the culture.
I mean, maybe their job, but anyway, for us, it's okay how to build this house.
It's restoration. It's
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's restoration. It's kind of like the archaeolog thing is different.
Yes, it's different.
That for me, the Iju or the hill temple is different. I just thinking,
how they bring the stone to the top. That's all. Okay, maybe at the time, long time ago, they used the elephant or animal or whatever to bring up. But it's, I mean, if we see this temple is kind of like there's not many. There's no river around it. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe they use the animal or whatever. It's kind of how they bring it to the top. That's also is because on the area is usually the stone is white, and they use the volcanic stone to build the temple on the Ijo, and it's quite high on the high, really, right? And usually, if you see the Hindu's temple beside Prambanan or other temple, usually they stay on the top hill or highest, because they believe getting more higher the place, they trust or they believe is they're closer to the God. It's a kind like that. Maybe if you see you got it, the movie of Ragnarok or something like that, it's kind of like they believe something is closer to the God, is the highest. So most the Hindu's temple, they build on the high place, like the hill or something. Like Chinese usually it's I don't know in Europe or other country, but I know it is the Chinese cemetery, the graveyard. They always put on the hill or the high place, because they also believe the spirit is getting closer to the God. It's getting high. Market is starting. This is traditional market. They're starting around 2 or 3 in the morning. It's every day.
But people wake up early to go to the market.
Yeah. Also, they are sleep early for the who have a business in a traditional market. So. Most in the mornings, the fresh vegetable.
That's why.
Yeah,
so you go early, get the fresh.
It's kind of like the call, it's just vegetable. That one is kind of like he sell again to the villages or to the houses. This is what is the good in Indonesia. If you stay in kind of like houses, complex houses, they will come to you. It's kind of like in the morning, vegetable. In the day, it's kind of like something food, and you just kind of, okay, I need vegetable. And this is not in Europe.
No, it's different. In Europe, a big supermarket.
Yeah, I know it. It's kind of like that's why in Thailand also. It's every morning there's always people is come around. It's kind of like mobiling. They say mobiling vegetable or something. It's just, there's still, I don't know, it's not clear yet about maybe to Sumatra or to the other island in Indonesia. If you love diving,
Yes.
I mean, the good place diving for you maybe one day in the Bunaken. Bunaken is around Sulawesi. This is quite famous for the diver around the world. Bunaken is one of the best diver. But you know, diving, it's, for me, it's okay. Snorkeling is fine because we are on the top, yeah. For the diving, it's kind of look like we must waiting for time and it's for this, and it's the okay equipment is okay. We buy one time, it's we can use. It's even expensive, but we can buy one time. But for the dive itself, we must have appointment with this time. It's waiting maybe few days in the middle of the sea, and it's kind of like sometimes it's we crash with the, how you call it, the fisher, or what they put in under this.
You have to be,
But this is, and finally it's kind of like, I did not that time realize, you know, it's kind of like look like you just throw away your money to the sea, that's all. It's just, you know, and beside that the ear is getting, how you call it, it's
because
getting
you're
new
not used
deeper.
to it,
So it's kind of like okay for snorkeling because we see how before the
Exactly.
stuff is fine.
I think we will be snorkeling. Not
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's kind of like when you're going deep, this how you call it. The ear is problem,
yes,
right?
Yes, right,
It's-
exactly.
so it's,
You have to be used to
Yeah.
a bit used to it.
but it's getting if you you call it the getting more it's getting worse. That's all.
Ah, yes.
So it's getting deeper. Also, it's same like to the top, right?
Exactly.
Or you call it the pressure, right? The pressure is
Especially.
maybe one time the time is not, but it's by the time it's getting.
No, it's
Yeah.
not a nice feeling.
Yeah, that's-
But if you go often, you'll get used to it. But
Yeah, but it's also actually it's kind of you get used to it, but it's actually the effect. It's
Ah.
getting because like this when I make a brush, for example, the paint brush, yeah, the first smell of the paint, you are strong.
Yes.
But when I did it many times, it's not strong. Actually, it's still strong.
It's
But
still
because
strong, but you
yeah,
get used
because
to
you
it.
get used to it. That's kind of like it's
Exactly.
getting look like not strong, but
But it's still strong.
yeah, it's actually it's still strong, but it's kind of like because you are used to it. That's
Exactly.
yeah, it's just yeah, that's
But
what I
it's
mean.
still making.
Yeah. And this is kind of like that. That's what I think it's. So it's yeah, this is the river. Is not far from Borobudur. This is the source of the stone. That's what I thought you yesterday. It's most in Central Java. The temple is built around the near the and I read I don't know it's right or not, but long time ago they said around the temple is kind of like a lake. There's a lake and then it's kind of like if you see from the top or the picture from the top of the temple, this temple is kind of like okay, no, not really, but it's kind of like lotus. It's the lotus flower, so it's kind of like it's also possible long time ago that it's kind of like there's a lake and there's kind of like lotus symbol of the Buddhist, right? The lotus is the holy trees for the Buddhists. If you see a Buddhist is always there sit on a lotus flower, the symbol. It's when meditation or something, it's usually on the top of the lotus flower. I think it's lotus in English, right? There's flower, the lotus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even tattoos,
Yeah.
people who like tattoos of the Buddhists,
Yeah.
they usually do that.
The lotus, right? So it's kind of like, let's say, it's kind of like the holy trees in the Buddhist. Yeah, this is the temple area. You see the remember it's the same like Prambanan.
Yes. Defense.
The entrance behind us already for the temple, but we go to the hills. There is one the most expensive hotel in here.
Yeah.
It's call it the Amanjiwo. Maybe you browsing this. It's really okay. That's the as I know is the hotel the most expensive in Indonesia. It's the I will say Aman Group. It's Amanjiwo Group.
Okay.
Even in Bali they have it. You know, it's per night. It's around, let's say, as I read, yeah, it's that's really I don't know, it's expensive or executive or whatever, but per night it's the minimum. The lowest price is around $700 or something.
Okay, it's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's I don't know what's the special, but it's kind of like this Aman Group. They said it's kind of like
I mean,
yeah.
compared to the prices like you find in Indonesia, it's very expensive.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, it's very expensive. That's why. Even I think it's also for the normal people in Europe. It's also it's really. I mean, this Aman group. If you see, it's kind of like in Bali there is. I don't know in Lombok or something, but this is kind of like this. As I know, this is the most expensive. On the top, it's okay. They have a view like from the door. You can see directly the temple. I don't know this is the special or not, but it's kind of like, okay. You can also see from the hill
Exactly.
or whatever, something like that. And the bill is, I just don't know how it can be expensive. That one, that's all. You know, it's kind of like, even the coffee, it's you know, it's one of my guests. He said also expensive because the company paid it. You should take it or not. You take it. The company paid. If not take it, it cannot be refund the money from the company. So, however, it's also foreigner. Yeah. So it's take it. I mean, it's kind of like I didn't lose anything. You just take it. and he said, what the coffee is kind of like it's 1 cup coffee. That's it. Okay, maybe it's.
But maybe one time is good to take it.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like it. Of course, yeah. I mean if you have a choice, I prefer the money, something like that, right? But it's kind of like if you cannot do anything, yeah, okay, just why not? You didn't lose anything. That's all.
Will pay.
Yeah, the company is paid. So it's one cup coffee is I remember is around let's say $15. It's small, but
it's expensive even.
yeah, I mean, if I have a choice, okay, maybe I just prefer the money and just something like that. You know, it's Aman group. Jiwa, it means in Javanese language is the soul. I don't know. Maybe it's good for the meditation inside there or whatever. It's kind of like anyhow. Anyway, it's Aman. It means safe. Jiwa is a soul, so it's kind of like safe soul hotel or something like that. I don't know. Just for me, it's I feel just expensive. That's all. So it's
especially if you will be spending a lot of time outside the hotel.
Yeah, that's why usually many times I'm drive from the airport to this hotel, and I always say mostly when we talk like this, it's they get a bonus or present from the company. Okay, it's really person who really rich they stay here, but it's kind of like most the usual person is kind of like let's say I just got from the company, they pay me for our honeymoon or something like that. Because most of the people just, but it's really it's expensive, man. And usually they don't have choice, you just get the voucher and you just use it, and you cannot change the money. That's all. A little bit cool. Maybe for you just used to it. Cool. You have a for weather, right, in your country, Malta?
Have what? Sorry?
For weather.
Weather?
The season, the season.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, just, I mean, it's similar with Italy or Europe or something.
Yes, exactly.
So it's
mostly we like autumn and spring are not very long because of the global warming.
That's
we have more summer and winter now.
I mean, it's kind of like the cold itself. It's used to it with the cold, right? With the snow.
No, we don't have snow. It's just maybe the cold. It will be.
Because it really can be minus, right?
No minus.
No minus.
In our country, no minus.
But I know it. Malta is more.
Yes, it's maybe 5 degrees. Maybe.
Oh, okay. I mean, this.
And for us, that is very cold.
Yeah.
But
and in Bromo, I mean, it's kind of like maybe it's kind of like the prayer. I mean, this car is quite. It's from. Dek, bersama Madur.
This is prayer, right?
Before
Singing?
pray, they're singing before pray.
Ah, singing.
Yeah, before pray. They try to wake up people.
Yes.
No, but for me, so I always wake up morning.
You wake up early.
So it's always early. And maybe in the day if I don't have all drivers can like sleep a little bit, nap something like this. I need to be high, so slanting upward way. I don't know what's the meaning, but anyway, I know
It's like it's a hill.
yeah. It's I know it's a little bit high. That's all. Maybe I will turn off the aircon.
Yes, it's okay.
Yes. The car is quite strong. I know it. If
No, but
it-
AC affects the performance.
yeah, I mean the engine of the car is Isuzu is quite good for the fan. Anyway, I know it's
No, it's
usually-
okay. You can switch it off for now.
It's still okay.
So that you go up.
Many times I come to this place. Just need to the low position. Japanese they build car also is thinking. That's Japanese car. Italian Alfa Romeo is good
Yes,
car.
Alfa Romeo. It's a short hill.
Piye iki madhep nanti? Mundur kiri.
Then you also turn around.
Oh yeah. I just follow. Okay, they want me like this. It's fine. Aman. The local mafia. What?
Sometimes in Malta